In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up automations in HoneyBook. To get started, go ahead and log into your HoneyBook account. Once you're inside the dashboard, take a look at the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. From there, click on Automations. This is where you'll find the tools HoneyBook provides to help you streamline repetitive tasks, save time, and keep your client workflow running smoothly. When the Automations page opens, click Create Automation. HoneyBook will then show you a selection of available automation templates. These templates are designed to give you a head start, so instead of building everything from scratch, you can choose a setup that already matches a common business process. Take a moment to browse through the available templates and look for the one that best fits your workflow. The right choice will depend on what you want to automate, whether that's communication, follow-ups, reminders, or internal tasks. Once you find the template that makes the most sense for your process, select it. Before moving forward, review the trigger and actions included in that template. The trigger is what starts the automation, and the actions are the steps HoneyBook will complete automatically afterward. This is an important part of the setup because it helps you confirm that the automation will behave the way you expect. If everything looks good, click Use Template. Now you can begin customizing the automation to fit your business. Update the email messages, reminders, or tasks included in the workflow so they sound right for your brand and process. Be sure to read through each part carefully so the wording and timing make sense for your clients and for your internal team. Next, adjust any timing settings if needed. For example, you may want certain reminders to go out sooner or later depending on how your workflow usually runs. Small timing changes can make a big difference in how helpful and effective the automation feels. Once your edits are complete, review the entire automation workflow from start to finish. This final review helps you catch anything that needs tweaking before it goes live. When you're ready, click Save, and then turn the automation on. After that, test the automation to confirm it works correctly. Testing is always a smart step because it allows you to make sure the trigger, messages, and actions all function as expected. Finally, return to the automations page anytime you want to manage or edit the automation later. That's where you can update, refine, or turn it off if your workflow changes. Thanks for watching.